observe the cult members who are here very, very early for the midweek meeting. Definitely not come to the door. This is the second part to today's episode of early 21st century cult members. And we are here this evening hoping to get a chance to speak to Mr. Ron Peebles. It's about 6:30. This meeting is starting in an hour. So we will see if someone will talk to me this evening, or if the God-honoring practice of shunning will be joyfully practiced tonight. I think I'm going to do a little bit of service before the meeting starts. I'm behind on my hours. The circuit overseer is coming, so if I'm going to make a good impression, I better get those hours in. So I'm gonna do a little street work right now. That is Sandy Schmerl with the blonde hair and the blue top. Sandy Schmerl filmed me from across the street and quickly put her phone away when I approached her. Notice how she now knows that I'm filming her. I would love for her to approach me to come talk to me, in which case I would definitely not turn off the recording device. So these are especially eager cult members arriving to the meeting an hour before it starts, clinging to their hope for eternal life in paradise once you and I are slaughtered by their God Jehovah at Armageddon. Sandy and her husband Norbert Schmerl are 27-year Bethel veterans, both at least second generation. Notice how they are here an hour before the meeting starts. Here comes another brother through the back door. I won't give you his name because I am quite fond of him as a person. He's arriving also an hour before the meeting because he too can tell something is not right with Watchtower in the year 2018. So for the sake of preserving battery, friends and viewers, I'm going to turn off the recording device right now, but I assure you I'm going to be standing here holding these magazines. It has actually been less than 2 minutes since I turned the device off. I've turned it back on because I was obviously wrong. It appears as though the meeting is going to be starting at 7 o'clock, not 7:30. So the cult members have changed their meeting time from 7:30 to 7 o'clock. This is the Stanley Park Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, located obviously at 1526 Robson Street. I know some people inside that room going back about 20 years. We will see if any of them are going to come out to talk to me, to ask me what I'm doing, to ask me what my problem is. We will see what evidence we see tonight of warm Christian love. So I'm going to just leave the device recording. I'm going to stop talking now, but I assure you I am standing here with the magazines That is Greg Temmerman. He and his wife were in the very first car crash I engaged in. I was quite angry. You can tell that I've come a long way since then, as I am now perfectly calm. And notice, since having started this, how much angrier Jehovah's Witnesses have gotten and how much quieter and composed I have become. Oh, to be a fly on the wall inside that Kingdom Hall right now. Oh, to be a fly on the wall. That is Henry Chorney. He came out on Sunday with George Christensen to stand on these steps. Notice how he is now keeping guard at the door, counting the moments, counting the beats before I make the mistake of trespassing on Watchtower property so the police can be called. Really, the only thing I'm here to do this evening is observe all of the cult members come in through the back door. Will we see any cult member come in through the front door? Yes, we will. There is one cult member entering through the front door right now. She knows me quite well. Is she going to say any kind of greeting, acknowledge me in the least? No, she's not. No, she's not. Her name is... I can't remember her name. Notice how she stopped before entering the Kingdom Hall to project how much love there is inside there and how little love there is out here. Because of how little love there is out here, it is acceptable for the cult members to disregard and treat as though dead those who leave this cult. How many cult members will we observe entering their hall of love treat me, a fellow believer, as though I am dead? That is one so far. Or you tell me, did I miss something? Was she actually secretly projecting how much love she still has for me? Hi. Hi, brother. There's a wave. This cult member is prepared to say hi and treat me as a fellow man. Even though he knows I'm disfellowshipped, he can still wave and smile. Oh, I'm disfellowshipped. You didn't know that? Oh, I'm disfellowshipped. Does that mean you're not going to wave to me if you see me again? Okay. I hope the recording device wasn't pointing at the ground. Well, you guys get the picture. It's not as though I've never stood here before. See, the hardship is theirs. The hardship is not ours for being shunned and lied about and physically assaulted and lied to the police about. See, the hardship is not ours. The hardship is theirs for being deprived of our presence in Jehovah's kingdom. See, it's hard on the cult members when people leave their cult because they've woken up. See, so the hardship is not ours for leaving and trying to figure out how to get on with our life and make new friends and resume friendships with old friends if they'll have us back, and trying to patch things up with our families, and maybe even having to go back to school, maybe even having to do any number of things to get on with our life. No, the hardship is not ours, the hardship is theirs. The hardship is that of the cult member, not of the person waking up from the cult, who no doubt is going to be incredibly suicidal, incredibly depressed, incredibly angry. No, that is not a hardship. The hardship is theirs, and theirs alone. So that one brother didn't know that I was disfellowshipped. He waved and acknowledged me. That one sister who is in this congregation didn't acknowledge me in the least. So we will stand here and see if anybody is willing to come out and talk to me. Well, they'll be talking to us, actually. They'll be talking to us. I wonder if I were to say to one of these cult members, so about at least 100 apostates are going to be watching this video. Anything to say to them? Anything to say to us? Anything to say to us?
I don't.
Nothing to say to us? Okay. Nothing to say to us.
All the way to
Oh, what to do? What to do? Oh, what to do? What to do? What to do? The best thing to do is speed up and get in the hall as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. There's another approach to take. Observe that early 21st century cult member quickly speed up to get into the Kingdom Hall as quickly as possible. That's interesting. Here comes more elders now. They're enjoying the buzz in the air of an apostate being outside. They're shaking their hands. They're projecting what good friends they are. No doubt they're all on the servant body. Oh, I wasn't looking. Did that sister acknowledge me at all? No. Oh, Whole Foods bag. Whole paycheck. I wonder if word has spread that I got another cart, another pair of early 21st, actually there were 4 of them, another quintuplet of early 21st century cult members to roll their carts away on Granville Street today without saying a word to them. I'm pretty sure that I didn't make the mistake of saying a word to them. Everything that I said was to you. I wonder what the approach is going to be. I wonder if the brain trust in there are going to figure out what to do about me, considering that I'm not at all afraid to show what it is that I'm doing. That was Gino. Gino filmed me and made the threatening statement that I have an interesting nightlife, and then he ran away, but notice he was prepared to play peekaboo just now from inside a Kingdom Hall. I wonder if he's going to tell himself that that was giving it offense for the reason for the hope he has. Playing peekaboo and sticking his head out, and now he's gone back to the seat and I can't see him. The childish behavior of the early 21st century cult members never ceases to amaze. How's it going? You guys ever study the Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses? See, there's a security camera right there, and no doubt it is paying close attention to me, or someone watching is paying close attention to me. And hi, can I interest you in a Bible study? Not the best pickup line. Oh yeah, so the security camera in there. On Sunday I was standing here with the magazines, and every time somebody walked past and didn't take an interest, I was looking at the camera, shaking my head as if to say, no, not another one. Or no, another one, not taking the interest. No, there goes another one. No, there goes another one. And pretty soon my neck was starting to get sore, so I stopped doing it. Hi. Jehovah loves you, but I'm his favorite. Actually, no, these cult members inside are his favorite. Yeah. I wonder who in this cult echo chamber is Jehovah's favorite. Because there's no doubt that they are all falling over themselves to be his favorite. I wonder who truly is his favorite. So I'm going to ignore these people coming in now because they are perfectly decent young people who don't know what they're doing. So that's okay. I'm not going to say anything about the other people coming now because I do respect them as individuals. They are beautiful people, so we're not going to be talking about them. But we will see what we can see about others entering into this echo chamber this evening. As Adrian said in his concluding video, that the people are beautiful complexities. And while every single person in there is a cult member, it doesn't mean that you can't find beautiful complexities if you were to look on an individual by individual basis. I wonder if these cult members are going to realize that about the entire world one day and leave this disgusting cult and take a step into the real world. Hey, brother. That was the same brother that ignored me. Was it today or was it, I can't remember when it was. Yeah. Notice how happy they are once they get through the doors. Notice the projecting of the love and happiness once they are out of the space of the filthy, disgusting betrayer of the one and only true God, Jehovah. Where can we find answers to life's big questions? Warwick, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Where else? Here comes a brother I don't know at all. See, he can tell that I'm an apostate because I'm not standing where I should be, right there with the magazines. I'm standing here on city property, not Kingdom Hall property. So he can tell that I'm not one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Are you one of Jehovah's Witnesses? Oh, whoops. See, he has a bag. None of them have bags anymore. Everything they need is on their electronic device. See, this brother doesn't have a bag. Everything he needs is on his electronic device. How are you? I'm so good. I feel really good now that I just ignored Stuart. Here comes an elder. I know him well. I know this elder well. Hey, Sean. Hey, we got an acknowledgement of a fellow human being. Enjoy your cult, sir. Yeah. Interesting. The variety of reactions of these men and women to their fellow men and women when it comes to considering their cult brainwashing. He actually almost broke my finger. We were playing touch football one time. Anyway. Oh, Jehovah, why'd he almost break my finger? Yeah. I wonder if I keep coming here. How here comes Ron Peebles, brothers and sisters, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. I'm glad that he's walking so slowly. I'm glad that he's walking so slowly. Hey, Ron, why don't you apologize to me for punching me in the stomach on Saturday?
You want another one?
Yeah. Do it.
Apologize, you piece of shit.
You're
a rotten piece of shit.
Call me, what is that?
Yeah, piece of shit.
You can't apologize to me
No,
for
I want to
punching me in the
apologize to
stomach.
you. Hey, you do that to me again, I'll tell you. You get it
Do
right
what?
into... Go point me out.
Do what again?
What you did to me in Nordstrom's.
Why don't you
do
talk
that?
to me? Why don't you tell me about what you threatened me with when I was talking to
Yeah,
people?
with my fist?
No.
You're lucky.
No.
You're lucky.
No.
You piece of shit, you're lucky.
You told me that I'm going to be changing my tune at Armageddon.
That's right.
And I wanted to come up and talk to you about that.
No, you didn't.
In the
you
coffee shop.
You pointed me out in the coffee shop, you son of a bitch.
As one of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
Are you not one of Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes, I am, but none of your business.
What do you mean none of my business?
It's none of your business at all.
Is it my business to take a punch in the stomach from you
Yes,
and not be
yes.
apologized to? I deserve that punch in the stomach.
You damn right you got. You got one in the face.
Do I deserve a punch in the face right now?
Yes, right now.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah, I will.
Give it to me.
Why you
If
son
I
of a
deserve
bitch.
it. If I deserve
You're
it, give
a
it to
real
me.
son of a bitch.
How do you really? Tell me about it.
I'll tell you. You don't have to. You're an idiot.
Uh huh.
Nothing. You're just like Iscariot. Stuart Iscariot. That's your name.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I deserve punches in the stomach and threats of violence.
You do.
Wow.
And standing there like an asshole.
Interesting. You guys hear that? True Christians, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously no one has spoken to him, or they've tried to speak to him and he just won't listen. Just like you saw him not really want to listen right now. I wonder what story they're telling him there. I wonder if those guys have a clue that what just happened is going to be going straight onto YouTube on a channel that is part of the ever-growing ex-Jehovah's Witness online community. I wonder if they realize what kind of dream world they are living in. Well, you know, they don't, because Watchtower's brainwashing technique really is quite effective. It got me, it got you, it got a lot of people for a long time, and unfortunately it's still getting these people. See, they're going to start their meeting and they are going to, I wonder how loudly they're going to sing the opening song tonight. Picturing an apostate out here, all on his own, all alone, all abandoned. See, Gino's smiling and smirking, but he won't come out and talk to me. No, the meeting is about to start. There's Brother Greg Timmerman to introduce the meeting, and you know they are going to be singing with some real zeal tonight. Satan himself is standing outside the Kingdom Hall, so you better believe that the hands are going to be going up, the voices will be raised, and Jehovah is going to get his praise tonight. Jehovah is going to get his praise tonight. Hey, Jacek. How's it going?
Terrible, man. What's happening?
I look amazing.
Holy crap, man.
I look so good. I look so good, Jacek. Yeah. Remember you told me you disfellowshipped yourself?
I was.
You disfellowshipped yourself. Remember telling me that? Yeah. So that is the Christian love that you get. That is the restraint and the mildness and the understanding that you get. That is the understanding and the mildness that you get. Yep. Okay. So the lyrics to the song are, "The time has arrived, the Messiah now reigns." Okay, here we go. "How great is the favor of learning such things. Our path now becomes ever brighter. We walk in the full light of day." Do they, though? We walk in the full light of day. It doesn't really look like it. "Behold what our God is revealing. He guides us each step of the way. Our Lord has appreciated a trustworthy slave through whom he gives food in due season. The right of the earth as something appealing to heart and to reason. Our path ever clearer, our steps ever firm. We walk in the brightness of day. All thanks to Jehovah, the source of all truth. We most gratefully walk in his way. Our path now becomes ever brighter. We walk in the full light of fluorescent lights, actually. Behold what our God is revealing. He guides us each step of the way. Doesn't look like it, actually, in a lot of instances. Okay, let's pray to Jehovah. Hey! Oh, Nina. Hi. A smile. A smile is good. Hi, guys. I wonder how much difference it would make to tell them that I'm not one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah. Come back, Yeller. Old Yeller. Best doggone dog in the West.